For watching late Mohammed SOHAIL WARIND Ramzan Cup. This is the all-important semi-final. Two big teams, the P House and the SQCC. They'll be playing today. The match is going on at the SQCC. They have won the toss and elected to field first. And this is the P House inning going on right now. Both the big names in the cricket community, Hassan Ali and Shahraza, they both are on crease. Well, started off with a wide here. Wide Ali, he's bowling it. Here we go. It's it straight down the ground. The great strategy here. Although we have seen in the last game, which was played on 16th, the way Hassan Ali played it, that was amazing. He did the one-sided game here. He was hitting too greatly. And this kind of hitting you're expecting today as well, because it's the all-important semi-final of Mohammed SOHAIL WARIND Ramzan Cricket Cup. And no decision made by the umpire there. And that's up in the air. Should be taken. Chance. Gone. The big wicket. The big wicket here. That's going to be a big loss to the P House. The very first down in the very first over. First wicket down on one. That's going to be a bad blow here for P House. First over going on. 1 for 1. Already 4 deliveries being delivered here. Arbaz Khan, the new man in. Well, he's going to face now with 2 for the loss of 1 wicket. Very first over. Big wicket down. That was very... Oh, taken it! Gone! Gone! Arbaz Khan departed on a golden duck here. Taken it. That's going to be a very big loss. Second one down. Parvez was with very, very safe hands. That's a rare sight where you're seeing the very strong side being jeopardized at the top order. Oh my. Very first over, and two early on wickets in the very first over in the power play. Excellent bowling here. Excellent bowling. Although P House is a very strong side, you have big players in it, but still, there's always a day in cricket. That's not the day. That's a little unfortunate for the P House. Second one down. Ismail Shah, the new man in. And you're watching LAKHA Builders and Developers presents Mohammad SOHAIL WARIND late Ramzan Cup, co-powered by SURTI Cattle Farm and FAUCET EMPORIUM. Our gifting partners are Marcor Body Spray, Accessories, BARBERIO Salons, and our sponsors ABDI Dairy and Cattle Farm, MUSA Brothers Cattle and Goat Farm, CLIMAX Handicraft, AHMED TAMOOR and Co, Zayan Cattle, the P House, and our decision partner Warren Builders and Developers. So thanks to our sponsors. Just look at the way the semi-final is going on right now. That is amazing. So that's the end of the very first over. 2 for the loss of 2 wickets. A rare side where you're seeing the very strong side. One of the best sides in this tournament was playing the semi-finals, and there's a big blow here. 2 wickets down in the very first over. Parvez, the new bowler to go. He's going to bowl the second one. That's the second over going on. Dodd Shahraza, the big name in the cricket community, a very strong player with the bat. He's on crease right now. Surely some hopes with him. Just a little bit of a late cut and played it towards the backward point where there was a fielder there, so there won't be any necessity to run here. But although now they need the confidence here to just excel in the game. Just look at that. Just look at that. This is a little bit of a problem in timing. And when there is a problem in timing, there's always a big issue. So you need to resolve this issue here in order to get the ball in the range. Let's play it towards the square leg. Oh, that would have been a chance here, but they agreed that they will go for a single only. Now it's Ismail Shah who's going to face it. 3 for the loss of 2 wickets. The game is going on a little slow pace here because already 2 wickets are down and it's the pressure game. It's the all-important semi-final. One who loses, the tournament is ended for him. Second over going on. Well, last delivery to go. And just one of this over. That means this is one of the best overs here in power play. Okay, so one another. Dot it is, the end of the second. 3 for the loss of 2 wickets. Smacks it. This was much required. That will surely go for a boundary. So first of the innings. 4. Shahraza into the action now. Okay, so that's a no ball. Okay, that's a no. No with the 4. So here we go. You give the loose balls here. He'll surely be departed for a boundary. Okay. So good delivery into the block hole. And the way he played it, he maintained the balance. He played it a little late, which was much required. Taking a single, yeah. Keeping the scorecard running. This is the much great strategy because already 2 wickets down and it's all upon Shahraza, the way he plays it. He knows the importance of the game because it's the all-important semi-final. There's no room of mistake. And in order to just score a big total, yeah, just need to be very calm, composed and very balanced. That's some responsible cricket. That's some responsible cricket. Great one there by Ismail Shah. He was just trying to hit it towards the covers. But there was a fielder there. Much attacking field. Well, they've placed the field very intelligently here. Not given much gap. But if he hits it towards the extra covers, he'll surely get some runs. Oh, just look at that delivery. That was delivered as if a bullet was fired. Magnificent. Well, Wahid is very strong with the ball. He knows where to deliver it. He has some variations. He had a little bit of a swing as well. Just look at that little bit of a swing and a miss here. But Shahraza was very much interested in a single. He took a single here because he wants the strike. Because he knows more the deliveries he'll play, more he'll get some confidence here. And he's the man who's the hope and who's the backbone for his team right now. Because he's the opener and he knows the responsibility. Very responsible cricketer. Too much of potential. Smacks it. Smacks it, yeah. And great fielding in the end. But he was eyeing the ball perfectly and then a good grab. That was well cleaned. $11 is the score for the loss of 2 wickets. Last delivery to go. Here we go. Hits it. Hits it. That was very comfortable. That's going to go all the way 6. That was much required. And in this manner, it's the end of the over. 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. Parvez is going to bowl it once again. Well, he was trying to just loft it, but it wasn't connected very perfectly. Oh, it went for a boundary over the head of the fielder. Well, he was trying to just run backwards and take that catch. Although that was a little importance here that he would have jumped and tried for that catch, but it was not really comfortable. So a boundary added to the total. Smacks it once again. That was the similar area. Similar results. 4 more added to the total. Now the hitting has begun. Both the great players. This time, Ismail Shah, the way he played, that was pretty amazing, yeah. Although he was playing some risky shots, but these kinds of shots are much required because already 2 wickets are down, and now you have to take some risk in order to get some confidence here because if the risky shots go for boundaries, that means you're getting some confidence that, okay, now you can hit it. There is a little bit of a room where you can play a little aggressive because the score was a little low and now it's 26 and you have to utilize the power play perfectly. 26 for 2. Ismail Shah once again goes into the hands, gone. 3rd wicket down. Ismail Shah departs. He was hitting it perfectly, but that's the greed, that's the pressure. 3rd one down for the P House. Swill with a comfortable one. Now the game is all about being responsible. Oh, this is the aggression. Aggression for the semi-final. Okay, so 4 was down 26 for the loss of 3 wickets. Mamoon Imtiaz. Spinners brought back here. Here we go. When he was trying to lob that, it wasn't connected perfectly, but they'll get some results here wide with the boundary. So P House will surely enjoy the 5 runs. And that was all of extras. They didn't work for it, they didn't work hard, and they got the results. Though being aggressive here can be a little costly play. So now they have to be a little responsible. Here we go. It's it big once again. Should be taken. And gone. There was no need of hitting here. There was no. Thirty-one for 4. Omar Shah. Usman Shah, the new man, and here we go. The left-hander. Well, the way he's playing, just look at the calm, composed behavior. And obviously, the body language matters a lot because cricket is more than a physical game, than a mind game here. And now they have to be mentally very strong in order to get some runs on the board because it's not very easy because already 4 wickets are down, big players are down. One of your best hitters, Shahraza and Hassan Ali, the big players are down already. So now it's all about you just take singles and doubles, gain some confidence, and then in the later on overs, you can hit it. The way they're playing it, that's it. This is surely just going to go for singles, doubles, and some blocks here so that they could get set on the crease, which is much required. Very good one there. Very good one there. SQCC putting on some pressure on the batters here. 31 for the loss of 4 wickets. And now last delivery to go, that will end the 5th one now. Although they were trying to utilize the power play. But the power play was not utilized very perfectly. It went in the favor of SQCC. Okay, so that's the end of the 5th. 31 for the loss of 4 wickets.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है।
Now, the house, they have an advantage because they have the left-hander and right-hander on crease, which becomes a little difficulty for the bowler in order to keep the ball in line. And the bowler has to work. He has to keep the presence of mind in order to bowl it. Although, he'll gift some extras here. Here we go. Just look at the way he's bowling it. Found some gap, and that's surely gonna go for a boundary. 4 more. This was much required where you get the ball in the range, you just bang it for boundaries, which is the much requirement here for the P House. He's already much wicket down. The score is a little low. The way they play and the way this side plays, it's a very strong side. And today, that's a little struggle going on. Took 2 steps ahead, raised it. Gonna go out of the park. 6. That was Suhail Khan. Well, first a boundary, then a 6. So a little bit of an expensive over. Although the wickets are down, but they are now scoring it. The score is now balanced 43. 43 for 4. Oh, up in the air, should be taken. And it stayed in the air for a long time, but that was dropped. This catch must have been taken here because they were giving a very, very tough time. 4 wickets were already down. They must have taken a catch here in order to get the 5th wicket. So it's the end of the power play. 6 overs down, 49 for the loss of 4 wickets. Jawad JD, the new bowler. And now the field is a little scattered. More field. This will be a little advantage for the P House. They just have to find the gaps. If they'll hit it towards the boundary, if they'll just go for hittings, that will be a big problem here. Because hardball cricket is all about strategy, and you have to strategize the game perfectly in order to win the games. And when you are especially batting first, giving the target, you need to be very calm. Very good one, yeah. Very, very good one. Just placed it for a single. And singles and doubles are really important here for P House. Because both the players on crease, they are the players who are very sensible with cricket. Because they know how to block it. They know the importance of singles. Where they get the ball in range, they have the potential, they can hit it far. Just look at that. Just look at that. That went all the way. 6. 6 was the covers. Excellent hitting here. Obviously, this shows how much potential the batsman has as he's eyeing the ball, judging the ball perfectly where he's getting the ball outside the awesome. He's surely going to bang it over. Oh, that was a little too short. White ball signaled by the umpire. Here we go. This time a little late cut towards the point. They'll get the single here. So now the game has got some rhythm and now they're going in flow. Two big names in umpiring field, Mr. Zizur Rahman and Mr. Yunus. In the ground. And obviously when you're playing with big names, that's the beauty of the tournament. Thanks to our sponsors. So you're watching LAKHA Builders and Developers presents Mohammed SOHAIL WARIND Late Ramzan Cup. Co-powered by SURTI Cattle Farm and FAUCET EMPORIUM. Our gifting partners Markhor Body Spray, Accessories, BARBERIO Salon, and our sponsors ABDI Dairy and Cattle Farm, MUSA Brothers Cattle and Goat Farm, CLIMAX Handicraft, TAMOOR and Co, Zayan Cattle, the P House, and our decision partner, the Warren Builders and Developers. Thanks to our sponsors here. The tournament is now in the last stages. We are already into the semi-final. And this tournament was one of the best tournaments I've seen in Karachi. Okay, while I was introducing it, oh, what an effort here. What an effort. This was excellent. Tala, what a beautiful chunk of cricket I've seen by him. Excellent. This shows how much fit he is, and he must have so much of confidence that he could have stopped here, and what an effort. Okay, so we are checking the boundary here. That is it an out? Is it a 6 or not? We have to check it in the replay. Because this was something fantabulous we have seen here. This was out of the box. The way he jumped, he was in the air for a long time, and such great effort. So that's not a 6. That's not a 6. That was surely saved. That was surely saved. He was in the air, and excellent effort. The team will be surely very happy with Tala. 7 overs gone, 60 for the loss of 4 wickets. Rehan Shah, now he's gonna bowl it. Here we go. Oh, quicker delivery and great results. Well, very good fielding here. He was running and grabbed it. Mamoon, he was the fielder. And a great grab. Great grab in the end, although that was a fine late cut, but excellent in the field. This is more important, that you become like a wall. You didn't give some extra runs. Here we go. And once again a late cut. An excellent fielding once again. But it wasn't muscled very hard. That's why it was a little bit of easy for the fielder here, in order to just put the hand in between. Or else in hardball cricket you have to be very, Okay, here we go. But he was trying once again, but that's a dot delivery. 62 for 4. You have to be very beware that don't do some mistakes here and into the gap. It will go for a boundary between the fielders. Squellig was the target and kaboom! That's a boundary. 4 more. So now a little bit of hitting is started, and that was the much requirement of the game because it's the semi-final. You have no chances that you can go slow on it because you lose it, you're out of the tournament. 66 already on the board. .66 for 4, a little bit slight movement in the field as well. Because bowler knows where he's going to bowl it. And he'll find some wickets. Oh, what a shot and what a catch in the end. He dived it. Excellent. Adil. He is surely one of the best fielders. Excellent. But he dived it perfectly. His hands were very safe. His eyes were on level. It didn't pop out of his hands. He just grabbed it in a flow. Just one try, taken it. Gone. Sohail departs. 5th one down for P House.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
That they already have lost some wickets. Oh, should be taken. Oh, dropped it and a very, very costly drop. Very, very costly drop. Costly drop. Went for a maximum. 8 overs gone. 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. So, Talar Rizwan, he's bowling the ninth. .72 for 5. Here we go. Hits it in the air. Into the gap. That's going to go for a boundary. 4 more. Excellent striking here. Targeted the area towards the long off. And that was obviously between the extra covers and long on and long off. In fact, it went for a boundary. Excellent striking. That's Usman Shah. He's very sensible with the bat. 76 already on the board. Well, gradually they are building up the score now. Already 5 wickets are down, but the way they're playing it, they're driving it perfectly. Just greatly driven here by Usman, and he's taking a run as well. The importance of the game, they're fulfilling it. And Usman is a very lovely and stylish player. As he knows, he's taking the responsibility. He knows that the team is on his shoulders now. It's all upon doing the wrist works, proper footwork. Just look at that. Took one leg at the back foot here. Maintained the balance. Tried to go for a late cut, but sit towards the backward point. 77 for 5. 2 more deliveries to go. Once again towards the backward point. That's a misfield. The batsman will be comfortably in here. So single on the board. The score now races to 78. 78 for 5. 1 more delivery to go. That will end the 9th now. Here we go. And some footwork here. Although it wasn't connected perfectly, it wasn't muscled, but surely they'll get a single. End of the 9th, 79 for the loss of 5 wickets. They have taken 5, but still a lot to go because both the players standing on crease, they are amazing with the bat. 80 up. Oh, he was trying for a late cut once again. Although they are trying to go towards the third man and towards the fine leg. I don't know why they are not playing towards the covers. And they have the little bit of a gap near the square leg as well. Once again, well, it's the challenge to the batsman to play straight. Instead of playing straight, they are mostly focusing towards the third man, which is not a great strategy here. Just look at that. Once again, he was trying towards the fine leg. Oh, strong running here. Very quick with the run. Sprinted. That's a leg by signal by the umpire. Well, I was saying that this shows that there is a little bit of issue in confidence, because you're not just challenging yourself to play straight, to play towards the leg side, offside. You're just targeting the third man, you're targeting the fine leg here. That's not the great strategy. Although both the great players. Here we go. That is nice. Played it towards the covers and we'll get a single. So now the score races to 82 for the loss of 5 wickets. So just a single once again. End of the 10th over. Half of the innings is over now. 83 for the loss of 5 wickets. $83 for the loss of 5 wickets after 10 overs. Half of the innings is over. Half is left. दस में 83 10 ओवर्स का इख्तिताम 83 5 विकेट्स के नुकसान पे. Smacks it once again. $85 for the loss of 5 wickets. Smacks it up in the air and taking it. Well, he threw the bat. He's not very happy with that, but excellent catch here. Very safe hands, and that was into the air for the long time. Wasn't very easy for the fielder, but such great hands, eagle-eyed, taking it. Mamoon, he did it for his team. 6-1 down for P House. Now the struggle begins, and now the show begins for SQCC. 4 more wickets to go. Farid, the new man in. Played it towards the point. Oh! That was a chance. Well, now one risky run, one risky shot will be too much. So now you have to be very sensible. Already 6 wickets down. Not even 100. Once again towards the backward point and a very great grab in the end. So 11 past 85 for the loss of 6 wickets. 11 ओवर गए 85 6 विकेट्स के नुकसान पे. Appeal, but no response by the umpire. Well, that was a little bit of a turn as well. And that's giving the tough time to the batter. This is creating some sort of a pressure here on the batting side. Well, P House is the very strong side, and even though being strong is becoming a little unfortunate for them, because people have so much of hopes with this team, and now that's a little jeopardy because 6 wickets are down. Top order and middle order is completely fail. So that's a big loss here to P House. Here we go. Is it down the ground? Well, that wasn't very finely timed. They'll get a single. That's the end of the 12th. 88 for the loss of 6 wickets. Malik over, race should be taken. Oh, taken it. Another loss, a big loss. 7th one down. The P House is now getting packed up here. Harsher with very safe hands. That's the seventh blood for SQCC. Asim Mahmood, the new man in. 88 for the loss of 7 wickets. That's not a good news for the P House. Great game here, nicely driven. That's just gonna give a single, not even 100, and have to be now very calm because now they just have to play grounded shots almost for 2-3 overs in order to save the game. And once they drag the game, they'll surely get some runs on the board. If they didn't drag it, that will be a very, very bad news for the P House. And played it down the ground, down the leg side. That's gonna go for a boundary. 4 more. Farid Shah, well, he has played 5 deliveries and scored 5 in it. Although they're non-set batsmen on the crease, but still some sort of energy and some sort of the aggression is still present in the ground by P House. Still, where they're getting the ball, they're hitting it. Down the ground, played it towards the point. Little sprint here. And taking a comfortable run. So these kinds of runs are much important. Taking risk will be very costly. But they don't have to take the risk here. Just play it very calm and calmly take singles and doubles. That's a great strategy once again. It's just putting on the bat in the front of ball. This is the importance of the game. 94 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last to go. That was the Lil Nick, but end of the 13th. End of the 13th, 94 for the loss of 7 wickets. In his 3 overs quota, Mamoon, he has given 11 and taken a wicket as well. Although he took the wicket in the very first over, he did. And now he's doing the last over of his quota. One of the most successful bowlers in SQCC side. Here we go. Well, he was trying to sweep that once again. But we have to check it whether it was a nick or was it a bye. To check the umpire's decision, yeah. Okay, so that was from the bat. Although I thought it was a buy, yeah, but now that means that still there's a lack of confidence. It's it down the ground. Should be deck in. No, that's gonna go over the head of the fielder. 6. So 100 up for P House, 101 for the loss of 7 wickets. Finally, that's some energy in the game. The 100 mark, they have reached it. 101 for the loss of 7. That means now the game will be much interesting. Because already they have got the score, which was much required, but they have lost the wickets. That's the bad news. But the way Asif Mahmood and Farid Shah are playing, very responsible and very sensible. You have to be mentally very strong in order to win the games. Hits it once again and properly muscled. Disappeared out of the fences. That's gonna go for a maximum 6. Asif Mahmood now showing a little bit of aggression, taking some risks. Obviously, when you get the ball in the range where you get some loose balls, that's the gift from the bowler, and you should accept these gifts. And this is what Asif Mahmood is doing right now. Once again, raised high. That's the greed. That's the greed. Oh, into the no man's land. The fielder was a little far, but there was a little bit of a collision as well because both of the fielders, they are down. And he's rubbing his leg. That means that will be very sore. (108) for the loss of 7 wickets. Here we go. Oh, very good delivery. Very good delivery. It was a little bit short as well. So that ends the 14th. 108 for the loss of 7 wickets.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है.
Just look at that. He was trying to loft it. That's not the great strategy. Asif Mahmood, he's not trying to stand still on the crease. He's trying to just hit it and he's going aggressive here. You don't have to be aggressive here. You have 6 overs in the hand. Okay, so found the gap. That was very comfortable towards the commentary box. Boundary. 4 more. Although Asif Mahmood is being very aggressive, yeah. If he plays the grounded shot, that means that's good. That's a good news for the P House. If he's playing some lofted shots, that will be very risky, yeah. Because now they're getting slowly set on the crease, and when you are set on the crease, there will be much hopes. (112 for 7). Slight movement in the field here. Hits it big and cleans it up. 6. $118 for the loss of 7 wickets. Asif Mahmood, the way he's playing like the hero for his team, taking all the responsibility. So now P House is coming in great position. Yeah, well, he turned, his body posture turned, but it didn't benefit it because it was the little nick of the bat. You have to just eye the ball till the end. You have to stay straight. You have to come on the ball and play. Just look at that. The way he played it, that was very excellent. It was a little quicker by the bowler, taking a single. 119, 119 up. Now the game is getting in a smooth pace. Plays it straight down the ground, straight to the bowler. That's a dot. End of the 15th, 119 for the loss of 7 wickets. We go. Hits it once again. Wasn't muscled perfectly, or else it would have been a boundary. Tried it towards the square leg. Nails it away. Asif Mahmood seems in a very aggressive mood. But on the other end, Farid, he's just supporting the player. Just look at that. That's the responsibility. Okay, direct hit, but the batsman was safely in there. Just look at the quality of the field. They're direct hitting it still. On the feeds, all the fielders here, very strong, very, very strong. SQCC, it seems like that they are playing a semi-final. And on the other hand, the P House, instead of losing some great wickets in the early on game. Oh, just look at that. That was a little inch away. Very strong field. Very, very strong field. Still a couple, but full marks for the effort. 123 for 7. Here we go. Oh, quicker one. That's the quicker, as if a bullet was fired. Excellent delivery. A little bit of a swing as well. Well, the ball touched the ground and turned a lot inside. It was the leg side off some. Some words by the umpire to the bowler. 123 for the loss of 7. Here we go. Took 2 steps ahead. Slow one this time. Little blunder by the keeper. Although they are very strong with the field and the keeper was amazing. But it happens. It happens. Just a single. It's not too much costly. But much beneficial for the P House because every single run counts right now. 124 for the loss of 7. Well, just look at that. Amazing. Gone. The finger is raised. The big wicket down. Farid departs. Well, he was the hope for his team. Some great deliveries. A little bit of a swing. Came inside and got a wicket there. $124 for 8. DP House. Plays it straight down the ground. Oh! Misfield. And the boundary goes straight down the ground. That was Asif Mahmood. He's on 32 in 16 deliveries. He's taking the responsibility. Salah bowling it. Okay. Smacks it once again down the ground, similar area. But this time it wasn't muscled hard. As towards the long off, the fielder there. Not going to be very beneficial for the P house. And this time towards the long on with just a single. On Gunny. Now he's facing it, a little flick. And it went towards the square leg. That was basically between the fine leg and the square leg. It was a wideish square leg here. With single in the hand. Well, now once again the left-hander and right-hander combo. That will be not easy for the bowler. But that's going to be nice and fine here for SQCC because already they have taken 8 wickets. Hits it in the air and it's gonna go all the way straight down the ground. 6. Asif Mahmood, he's not stopping at any cost. Quality player. This is the perfect spot he was sent. And he's doing the job perfectly for his team. Excellent with the bat. Goes again. Chance it is. And taken. Greed of runs. Made it a wicket. Asim Mahmood departs. Asim Gori. Excellent. What a catch in the end. It was just near the brink of the boundary. Gone. Was Lovepreet the new man in, and 17 overs are already past 136 for 9 here. Here we go. And gone. Caught behind. That's the end. 136 all out, the P House. Not a very great day for them, but still, after losing 4 wickets in the power play, they managed to score 136. Now we'll be shortly with the second innings here. 137 to win for the SQCC. Not a very big target, but it's very challenging because the P House is a very strong side. That will be a balanced game. 137 to win. We'll be back shortly. Till then, stay tuned.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से
With the second innings, 137 is the target. Well, that was a great game played by SQCC in the bowling unit. And now 137 they have to make in order to make their place in the final. Okay, so finally, the first run of the bat. It's a single, yeah. Just 1 in 3 deliveries. No wickets yet. Anas Harun, now he's going to strike it, and Ram Ravi, he took a single. So 3 deliveries already delivered. We are into the very first over. And Asif Mahmood, now he's bowling it. He was very strong with the bat. Oh, a good delivery. A little too short for the batsman to play it. That's giving a tough time here. That's the aggression in the bowling side, which is much required for the P House, because that 137 target is not big. in this pitch, and they have to be really sensible here. The SQCC is a very strong side. Just look at that. Very good delivery. Very, very good delivery. That's challenging the batsman to just play it straight. But very sensible here with the bat, Nasaroon. He's not going straight here. Still struggling, but he's not accepting those challenges, which will be a blunder for his team. Just one there. Last delivery to go. Here we go. Just look at that. That's a ripper. Wide ball, signaled by the umpire. I'll just look at that. He's just bowling it very quick. Very, very quick. Asim Mahmood. He knows the importance of bowling quick here. But have to come in line. You have to just throw it a little far from the batter here, so that it could come just near his stomach. Okay, should be taken and gone. First one down in the very first. The Piaus doing the similar game with the SQCC. 2 for 1. And the Sarun departs. Appeal and gone. The finger is raised. Gone. Second one down. 3 for 1 now. First over gone. 3 for 2, in fact. 2 wickets down in the very first over. That's giving a tough time here. The house, they knows the importance of taking wickets. And that's what they did in the very first over. Semi-final going in a great.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक
Some appreciations from the dugout as well. The support to the players, which is much required here. There's already 2 wickets down now. Obviously, that's the confidence. The boost up of confidence is much required for the players here. Because 137 is not a small target. Where 2 wickets are down in the very first over. 7 for 2. Oh, he was trying to lob that once again. Didn't connect it with the bat. Al-Fazal Afridi is a great bowler. He has some swing as well. Delivering the quicker ones. Ram Ravi. Well, he's the great player as well. Here we go. That's up in the air and full body posture rotation, and that's gonna go for a boundary towards the fine leg. 4 more. That's from the bat of Ram Ravi. Excellent striking. Aggressive from the very first delivery. That's just building up the innings. And building up the innings is much important, which is the game the SQCC is playing right now. 11 for 2. Goes big once again, but this time that's going to be very lucky. Going straight down the ground. The keeper running after the ball. That's going to go for a boundary. 4 more. That's the third one of the over. Excellent striking. He's not giving chances at all. What a game. The proper utilization of the power play. He knows there is no fielder towards the fine leg and towards the third man. This time towards the covers, but there was a fielder there. Although he's getting the ball on the bat. That is properly gaining the confidence here. Getting set on the crease is the key. He is now getting set on the crease. Ram Ravi. Excellent with the bat. Played 7, scored 13. And that's going to be a dot. And that ends the second 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. Starts off with a wide. They'll get an extra here. Score now races to 16. Well, obviously, these wides will be much in favor for SQCC because every single run counts. And that's up in the air. Should be taken. Gone. Taking it. That's the celebration time for the P House. Third one down. Asher the butts. Deal the new man in. 3 wickets already down for the SQCC. 16 for 3. Well, the third over is going on right now. 3 wickets in the power play. That's the similar balanced game going on the way P House were playing it. And there's the similar situation going on with SQCC as well. That means both the balanced sides. Some exciting semi-final. Good delivery, very good delivery. That was little raised by the bowler and that did the job for the bowling side. Asif Mahmood. He's taken 3 wickets and just given 4 runs. Very sensible with the ball and today he has put up an amazing show in the batting as well. It was only because of him that the game was going in such a great, smooth pace here. The late cut towards the backward run. Oh, just look at that. The direct throw just shredded out the stumps out of the crease. Such great field here. But the stump out of the crease. Very nice. That's fighting up for your game. And this is the aggression, this is the gentleman game cricket is all about. You're live from Nazmabad Cricket Ground. And you are watching LAKHA Builders and Developers presents SOHAIL WARIND Late Ramzan Cup, co-powered by SURTI Cattle Farm and FAUCET EMPORIUM. Our gifting partners Markor Body Spray, Accessories, BARBERIO Salon. Our sponsors ABDI Dairy and Cattle Farm, MUSA Brothers Cattle and Goat Farm, CLIMAX Handicraft, AHMED TAMOOR and Co, Zion Cattle, the P House, and our decision partner WARIND Builders and Developers. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We are into the semi-finals and it's only because of them that this tournament is going in such a great pace and such beautiful games going on in Nazmabad, the cricket ground, heart of Karachi, Nazmabad. You can watch these matches live on DA Sports. This is the all-important semi-final going on between the SQCC and the P House. Both the big teams of this tournament. And the way they are playing it, it seems like every single player is playing with their heart and soul. In this manner, end of the third, 18 for the loss of 3 wickets.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले।
अभी तक चल रहा है।
Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery. Well, Ram Ravi was trying to just drive that delivery. That wasn't possible at all. Because when you have swing in the ball and it's going very quick, it's not very easy for the batsman to just judge it and bang it over for boundaries. Once again, this time lofted it. One bounce boundary. 4 more. Ram Ravi going at a very great pace here. He knows the importance of the game. Well, he's getting the support from the non-striker end and he's banging it over every single bowler. 22 for 3. He's on 18 in a dozen deliveries he has played. 18 in 12. Well, utilization of the power play is much important in order to win this game because already 3 wickets are down. Now they have to just challenge themselves that they have to be responsible enough to win this game, the SQCC, because it's not big target, but it's challenging. Oh, good delivery once again. Well, you don't have to loft every single delivery. You have to be calm once you get some runs. No greed of runs on the second delivery. You're getting the runs, you have to eye the ball perfectly, you have to judge it perfectly, and then you have to go for some hits. Up in the air and all the way, 6. The dugout is very, very happy with Ram Ravi. The way he is playing it, he's not gonna stop. He's only dealing in boundaries. He doesn't want to run. He just wants to hit the ball, clean it up, and take some runs on the board for his team. Excellent striking and proper mindset. 2 more deliveries to go. 28 for 3. Once again, muscled it hard into the gap, but this time it was mid wicket. 4 more. Ram Ravi on charge here. Large delivery to go. Excellent striking. Once again. Oh! What a catch! What a catch! Gone! Shah Raza, the Superman. Well, he dived and took it. It wasn't easy at all. What a catch! The big wicket down. The man who was on charge departed. Ram Ravi is gone. 32 for 4. Asim Mahmood once again brought back to ball. He has taken the hat trick as well. Oh, just a great shot. A great shot. That's just boundary with the presence of mind over the head of the fielder. Well, he tried his best, but it went for a boundary. Although Asim Mahmood is a great bowler, he has taken a wicket in the last over as well. Hat trick in the semi-final. That means making his way here. Excellent. But he's just given 10, taken 3 wickets. And he's doing his 3rd over. Good delivery. Very good delivery. He's a fine bowler, but it happens. Sometimes some good deliveries are also being hit for boundaries here. That's the luck of the batsman, and that's the potential as well. 36 for 4. A late card played it towards the 3rd man, and great field in the end as well. And a sprinted for a single here. So P-House is keeping it very tight for the SQCC, not giving them chances to score some runs. Because they know the importance. 137 is the target, and 37 already made, 100 more to go. 4 wickets down already in the power play. Well, taking 4 to 5 wickets in power play, that means you're breaking the backbone for the team. But now, the way they are playing it, we talk about Adil, or if I talk about Tala, both are very strong here. Plays it down the ground towards the mid wicket with just a single on the board. Strategizing it perfectly. Presence of mind, taking singles. And when they're getting the ball in the range, they are just banging it up for boundary as well. Some excellent effort by P-House as well. The way they took Ram Ravi's catch. Shahraza, amazing. Oh, once again, late cut towards the backward point. Not a great throw, in fact, but won't be very much beneficial for the SQCC. Last ball to go. 39 for 4. Here we go. Oh, very great delivery into the block hole. Blocks it, and this ends the over. 5 overs gone. 39 for the loss of 4 wickets. So once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, presented by sponsor LAKHA Builders and Developers, are co-powered by sponsor SURTI Cattle Farm and FAUCET Emporium. Our gifting partners Markhor Body Spray, Accessories and BARBERIO Salon. Our sponsors ABDI Dairy and Cattle Farm, MUSA Brothers Cattle and Goat Farm, CLIMAX Handicraft, AHMED TAMOOR and Co, Zayan Cattle, the P House, and our decision partner Warrant Builders and Developers. Here we go, hits it into the gap once again. That's towards the point where he dived it, but still that's gonna go for a boundary. 4 more. Well, Fazal Afridi is a great bowler, but still, sometimes it happens you deliver some great deliveries, but That's the luck of the batsman and the potential as well, the way he's hitting it. Adil is important in this game because he's very strong with the bat. He's a proper potential player. Well, Adil Mayo, he knows that he's very important for this game and he's important for his team as well. His team is relying on him and he has the potential. He can depart some good deliveries as well for boundaries. Oh, that was a little too short for the batsman to play it. White ball, signaled by the umpire. One more added to the total. Extra. Although Fazal Afridi has taken a wicket, but 31 he has conceded. Little expensive. Although he's a great bowler. Throughout the tournament we have seen his potential, but today he's being a little expensive. Took 2 steps ahead this time. Didn't connect it well. Swing and a miss. Set back to Adil Mayo. He's becoming greedy for his runs, but now have much overs to go. 44 for 4. And good one there. Good check here. Well, although he's a great player, he was hitting nice, but they'll struggle in last 2 deliveries. Although he's a classic bowler. Fazal Afridi. 2 more deliveries to go. That will end the power play. Oh, this time played a late cut towards the backward point. Fielder there. Intelligent fielding being placed. Last delivery to go now. Last delivery to go. That will end the power play. And once again, similar kind of a shot. That ends the power play. 44 for the loss of 4 wickets. Mangani. Now the field is a little scattered. Field is outside the circle. So now mid wicket square leg outside the circle. Nice one. Was the point? Oh, a great throw, but little inches away. That was the most riskiest run. You don't take. There's no need of riskiest runs right now. It's already they have players left and they're playing in a great pace. Both are getting set on the crease now, doing blunders. There's no room for that. That is decreasing the confidence of the team. Slower, smacks it. Well, that was the crunchy sound of the bat that I knew that's gonna go all the way. 6. 50 up for the SQCC. 51 for the loss of 4 wickets. So delivery once again, used the footwork there. He was on his feet, running for the second one as well. Chance it is, and very quick with the field there. Very great grab. Gone. Where I knew that that was the greed of the run. There was no chance of any risk, no chance of any room there to take the wickets. That's just simply throwing wickets away. Another one down. SQCC with a setback. Departed here. Well, the dugout was not really happy with that. That's not a good blow for the SQCC. Although they were going in a very great pace, they have good players. There was no need of running in such risky situations. 52 for 5. Parvez the new man in now. $52 for 5. 2 more to go. Here we go. Straight down the ground. There was the collision between the non-striker and the bowler, but still just a single. So last delivery to go now. 53 up, 53 for 5. Well, Rahman Ghani, although he was a little expensive, but he did the job for his team. Yeah, good one there. Well blocked, and that's the end of the 7th. 53 for the loss of 5 wickets. So that was well outside the off stump. Well, he got the ball in the range, but still nicely played there. Taking a single. Wasim Ali. He's bowling it right now. Bowling the 8-1. 54 for the loss of 5 wickets. And straight down the ground. Straight to the bowler. There's going to be a dot. Here we go. And 54 for 5. Here we go. And that came a little inside. He's bowling wicket to wicket. Wasim Ali. Importance of the game is now recognized here by the P House. The way they are playing it. Although they've taken half of the team down. Here we go. And now he's scratching his body to gain some runs. Although he could play with a little bit of open hands. Although he's just stretching his body here in order to come onto the ball. Last delivery to go. And both the left-handers on the crease right now. Just the flick of the wrist and taking a single here. In this manner, it's the end of the 8th over. 56 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ghani once again bowling it. Just a single there. Although he's a very great bowler. He's getting some tips because he knows that now in this stage of the game, taking the wickets is very important here. Because it's the semi-final and obviously you have to play it very aggressively. And although you know the score is a little low and you are grabbing the game slowly and gradually, in order to win the game, wickets is the most important thing here. Stopping some runs, taking the wickets, that's breaking the backbone of the batting side. Good one there. Sensible cricket going on. SQCC. Well, they are not doing the similar mistakes which was done by the P House, where the wickets were falling. They were still going very aggressive. But the P House is still trying to grab the game, and SQCC, they are now playing it very sensibly. They're playing defensive. Just look at that. He's defending the ball. Laid it on back foot between the fine leg and the square leg and taking the singles and doubles, keeping the scorecard running. Great strategy. Instead of throwing the wickets away, getting some runs on the board. This is the importance of the game right now, because already you are into the 9th over. And still you have 11 overs left behind. Here we go, straight down the ground. Great field by the bowler as well. Although some great bowling efforts here by Rahman Ghani. 1.4 overs he has delivered. Almost a dozen runs he has conceded. Here we go. Plays it once again. They're not muscling the ball, and it's very nice because you don't muscle the ball. You get too much of room to take some comfortable runs. And this is what SQCC is doing right now. So last delivery to go. 60 for 5. Last delivery. Just played with a tilted bat towards the square leg and taking a single here. So that ends the 9th over. 61 for the loss of 5 wickets. Take 2 steps ahead. Shows the aggression, but they'll just get a single. Once again, just look at that. They are coming onto the ball. They're playing it nicely, placing it. And that's what the game is all about. That's more a mental game that will give a little bit of a frustration to the bowling side as well, because they are not opening the face of the bat. They're just going very simple with the game, not going too aggressive, not going with a too low pace. They're keeping the scorecard running. They're constantly scoring some singles and doubles, which is much beneficial for the batting side, the SQCC. Importance of the semi-final. Here we go. And that won't go for a boundary, but taking a couple of runs. Oh, double run for the 3rd one as well. Good sprint there. Presence of mind. Taking the 3rd one. Excellent running. Now these singles and doubles are doing the job here for the SQCC. Score is now 6 and 6, 66. Slight movement in the field as well. Mid wicket is taken inside the circle. Here we go. This time I plays it down the ground towards the long off. That's going to go just for a single. Not bothered to play it for boundaries here. The flow of boundaries is stopped, but still low risk in throwing wickets. That's the great strategy. Jumbled up the bowlers as well. Let's look at that. Oh! That was a chance. That wasn't a great hit. That was a chance, but now this will build up some frustrations for the P House. End of the over. 67 for the loss of 5 wickets. And played it towards the extra covers this time. Parvez very strong with the bat. And mentally very strong as well. Taking singles. Farid Shah. He's bowling it. It's a very unique action. When he takes his arm full stretch at the back and then a slingshot with the ball. Well, we have seen these kinds of actions basically from the legend cricketers of Pakistan. Here we go. Just look at that. That's a little bit of a similar action. Although he's delivering some slower deliveries here, but great variations. As you see, they are doing the game with a very defensive mode right now. They're not going very hard on the ball. Oh, that's up in the air! Cleans it up! 6! Where he'll get the ball in the range and where it will be much required, he'll go for a maximum. Adil Mayo. Slower delivery once again. The way they are playing it, the dugout is very, very happy with them. Just a single once again.
77.
That ends the 11th, 77 for the loss of 5 wickets. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, LAKHA Builders and Developers presents SOHAIL WARIND Late Ramzan Cup, co-powered by SURTI Cattle Farm and FAUCET EMPORIUM. Our gifting partners Markor Body Spray, Accessories, BARBERIO Salon. Our sponsors are ABDI Dairy and Cattle Farm, MUSA Brothers Cattle and Goat Farm, CLIMAX Handicraft, TAMOOR and Co, Zion Cattle, the P House, and our decision partner, the Warren Builders and Developers. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We are just at the brink to end this tournament. The semi-final is going on right now. It's such a great semi-final, such entertainment for the crowd as well. The way SQCC is playing, that's the great chunk of cricket, such delightful to watch. That is purely the treat to my eyes. One of the best matches I've ever seen. Oh, he was trying to reverse it, but now the switch it won't work for him. 79 for 5. 3 more deliveries to go. Here we go. Smacks it once again. This time towards the extra covers. Just a single. And sweeps it and taking it. Taking it. Intelligent and clever bowling and clever field there as well. Breaking up the partnership. That was the strong game going on by SQCC, but now this will give a little setback, but the way they were scoring it, that was amazing. A great inning here by Pervez. Played as a hair, but the 6th one down for SQCC now. $80 for 6. Fazal Malik, the new man in. And that's the last delivery to go, which Fazal will face it. Plays it towards the point. Taking a single there in this manner. 12 overs gone. 81 for the loss of 6 wickets.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
अभी तक चल रहा है
13th over going on. Rahman Ghani, he's bowling it. Here we go. Pick one once again. He's trying it towards the point. Okay. Very good field as well. The fielder ran from the gully region to just the point region. Just great throw in the end. Keeping it very tight for SQCC. Already 6 wickets are down here. Out was the third man. The fielder running out and oh, that's the dive and the collision between the crowd. That's amazing. A rare view. One more. Adil Mayo now on 40. 14:33 deliveries. They're here for the team. "86 for 6. Here we go. Oh, good delivery and a nice block there as well. Just for a single. And bothered for the second one, but great strategy here. Adil Mayo, the way he's playing it, he's surely a backbone for his team. 87 here for the loss of 6 wickets. Here we go. Oh, gone! Bowled him. 7th one down for the SQCC. Fazal Malik departs. 13 overs down, 88 for the loss of 7 wickets. 3 more wickets to go now. Oh, that's up in the air and into the gap there. The fielder there grabbed it perfectly and a quick sprint. A quick sprint for a couple. Taking a couple of runs and 93 for the loss of 7. Yeah. A great game going on right now. 44 more required from 6.3 overs. That means pretty strong position here of SQCC. The P House now they are just looking for wickets in order to grab the game. Took 2 steps ahead in the air and oh, he dived it, but he was a little far. That's gonna go for a boundary. 4 more. Excellent striking. Presence of mind. Taking runs on the board. This is what the actual game is all about. Gentleman's game, cricket. That's the pure chunk. The way they are playing it. Excellent by SQCC. And gone. Gone. That's gone behind. Another wicket down. Well, they were going in a great pace. Now they're losing wickets. That's not a good news. Another wicket down for SQCC. Well, 43 runs Adil has made. And the backbone for SQCC, Adil Mio departs. End of the 14th, 98 for the loss of 8 wickets. So 99 up, 38 more required. Now the game is getting intense. 2 more wickets. Almost the end. If he does the great game, they can win this. But if they lose a single wicket, that will be much problematic here. 38 more to go. Here we go. Towards the point. They're not going to run for it. Have to stay back on crease. Risky runs will be a big problem for SQCC. Oh, great delivery. And good check as well. .2 more overs to go. 38 more required. Out was the third man. Good grab. Very good grab. Just a single. So 100 up for SQCC. 100 for 8. 37 more required now. Last delivery to go. Oh, just the flick of the wrist here. But it was into the block hole. The bowler is still jumbled up. And how come he played it? Great one there. End of the 15th. 5 more overs left. 101 for the loss of 8 wickets. 36 more to go. 30 to go. Oh! Single there. 102 for 8. Here we go. Why this playing it? Oh! White ball! White ball signaled by the umpire. That will be enjoyable extra for SQCC. The game is getting much intense here. Every single run counts. It is going neck to neck. Becoming a nail-biter situation. Oh, is it nicely? Oh, great throw. Great throw, but that overthrows did the job. It wasn't easy for the keeper to grab it. But they gave a couple. 2 more added to the total. Now the game is becoming much intense. $32 more required. 28 to go. Max it. It was the extra covers, but just a single. 38 more. 31 more to go, in fact, in 27 deliveries. Ah, such a great game. The intense situation. And it's a down the ground, straight to the bowler. Every single run counts, every single delivery counts. Some tips here for the bowler. 106 for 8. At this stage of the game, that switch hit wasn't required at all. Now, they have to play the natural game instead of going for switch hits. Oh, using the feet, taking a single. Ends the over here. Over ended on 107. 107 for 8. $30 more required in 24 deliveries now. Situation becoming much intense. Every single delivery, every single run. That is the much important game going on right now. These kinds of semifinals are rare to watch. Going till the end, dragging the game till the end. Whether you talk about SQCC, whether you talk about P House, fighting till the last delivery. This is the passion and spirit of cricket. Farid Shah. Just a single here. Now, one boundary and that will put too much pressure in the game. $108 for 8. Here we go. Very nicely just driven it. Oh, direct it! Direct it! Gone! Ninth one down now. Such intense. That's all. Silence in the ground right now. Well, they were playing it amazingly. And now it's all silence. Pin drop silence in the ground. Last wicket to go.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है डोमिनेट के सबको कर रहा है जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले
अभी तक चल रहा है
SQCC now needs 29 runs in order to make their place into the finals. And P House just a wicket away. That's the balanced game going on, but much in the favor for P House. Pin drops silence. Here we go. Smacks it down the ground. Just a single. $28 to go, 21 more deliveries. Very nice. Very nice. Just a single. Here we go. It's it once again, muscling the ball. But we'll get singles on the go here. 1-1-1 for 9. 111. 26 more to go. Last delivery. And plays it towards the mid-wicket region once again. Just a single. End of the 17th, 112 for the loss of 9 wickets. Oh, now they are throwing it away. Very sensible, yeah. Keeping it very tight for SQCC. The B house, 113 already on the board. Last wicket to go. That's quicker bowler placed. Very good delivery. Very, very good delivery. Not a good chance for a batsman to play. They have to survive this over anyhow. Wicket is down. It's going to be all over for them. They have to survive literally. Good delivery. And okay, this counts. Fazal Afridi keeping it very tight. Flow of runs have stopped now for SQCC. I think it will go for the last delivery. Yeah. They're dragging the game now, SQCC, which is much important for them. Up in the air and should be taken. Gone! That's the P house into the final. Into the final. Marisha with a great catch. Fazal Afridi did the job. P house qualified for the finals of late Mohammad SOHAIL WARIND Ramzan Cricket Cup. We have got the finalists here. Excellent one. Although in the batting side, if I say about P House, we were a little worried about them, but the way they played in the bowling unit, that was amazing. Little hard luck for SQCC, although they played amazing today, but that's the P House into the finals of late Mohammad SOHAIL WARIND the Ramzan Cup. We'll be back shortly with the presentation. Till then, sit back.
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस वाला मारखोर अभी तक चल रहा है।
अब से नहीं कब से चल रहा है, 2 मिनट के सबको कर रहा है, जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
जहाँ से भी गुजरू बोले,
अभी तक चल रहा है,
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिना गैस
We are here with the presentation of the all-important semi-final of late Mohammad SOHAIL WARIND Ramzan Cup. It was an amazing semi-final, I would say, because both of the side played with the heart and soul. That was a 23-run victory for the P House, and they have qualified for the final. So, big round of applause for the P House. Now we'll move towards some awards here. Although the players have played perfectly, and especially some great fielding efforts here, and especially I'll just congratulate Shahraza. Excellent fielding here. He has taken some stylish catches here, and obviously that was a great game by P House. Although in the beginning of the game we were just expecting that it will be a great result, but that was a little unfortunate for the SQCC. So now we'll move towards the award. The first award is the best bowler of the match, and which is sponsored by Accessories, and it goes to none other than Asif Mahmood for his 3 wickets. And now the stylish player of the match by BARBERIO Salon. Asif, you have to say, because it's Asif Mahmood once again. Now the time for the big award. The man of the match, which is sponsored by Marcor Body Spray, and it goes to Asif Mahmood once again. Tons of award for him today. The one-man army. Asif, you have to say, because there is another award. The Tiger of the match. That's Asif Mahmood once again. Tremendous all-round performance by this young guy. And there is a special announcement of cash prize rupees 5,000 by Mr. Yasir from Zenith Associates. 5,000 cash for Asif Mahmood. He's receiving it. A great day for him, and they've qualified for the final as well. Thank you so much to our guests, and that was it from the presentations. And this was the excellent semi-final you have witnessed today, and we'll be now meeting you with the another game. But now, do remember that P House has qualified for the finals. Till then, Fayaz Faisal signing off.